Hi everyone, in this video I will teach you how to solve absolute value inequality. Let's begin with the properties. So if you encounter this kind of inequality, the solution for that is this, which means x is between negative b and positive b. If we have a greater than symbol, like in this case, the solution for that is x is greater than b or x is less than negative b. If we have an absolute value of x is less than negative b, that one doesn't make any sense because the absolute value of x is always 0 or positive, and that is always greater than any negative number. So this one has no solution. And of course, the last one is x is less than or equal, as absolute value of x is greater than negative b. That means for that one, all real numbers are the solution. So let me give you an illustration with the less than symbol. If we have that, that means we are from -5 to +5, but those two numbers on both ends are not part of the solution. On the other hand, if you have less than or equal to, then that means we will include -5 and +5 as our part of the solution because of that equal sign under or below that less than symbol. Okay, let's answer this first problem. Okay, so look at the properties here on the right side. I think that one looks like this one, so therefore the solution is this. Drop the absolute value bars, right? Okay, drop the absolute value bars and do this. Less than 3 on the right, and then -3 less than x plus 1 on the left. Our objective here is to isolate x in the middle, so we do not want that 1. So what we will do is subtract 1 on all ends, like in the middle, in the left, and in the right side. This is -4. This is +2. So our x is between -4 and +2, but those two numbers are not part of the solution. Remember that. Okay, let's go to the next example. We have 8 minus 3x. Absolute value of that -1 is less than or equal to 4. I know we can use this property, but we have a -1 here. We do not want that on the left side, so we will add 1 on both sides, right? That will give us 8 minus 3x is less than or equal to 5. Next, drop the absolute value bars. This is our solution. 8 minus 3x less than or equal to 5, less than or equal to -5. So we do not want 8 and -3 in the middle. We need to move them. So -8, -8, -8. Cross that out. This will be -13, -3, x, and this is -3. Right, next. Divided by -3, divided by -3, divided by -3. Cross that out. This is x is less than or equal to 1, less than or equal to 13/3. Now, there's one thing you need to know. Every time you are dividing a negative number in this kind of problem, what you need to do is switch the places of these two numbers. So this will be 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 13/3. Okay, you will only do that if you are dividing a negative number. Okay, you switch their position. Next, which of the following is a solution of this one? So to know that, let's solve the problem. First, we will divide 2 on both sides. This will be 3x plus 4 less than 3. And yes, that's the property that we will use. This is the solution, which means 3x plus 4 is less than 3, less than -3. Next, subtract 4, subtract 4, subtract 4, because what we want in the middle is just x, right? So this is -7. This is -1, right? Next, divided by 3, divided by 3, divided by 3. So we have negative 7 over 3 less than x less than negative 1/3. Okay, but we need to answer the problem. Which of the following is a solution? Okay, obviously, these are not the solution because they are not part of the solution because of the symbol less than. How about 0? So just to give you an illustration about this, here is 0, negative 1/3 is somewhere here. That's negative 7 over 3 is 2 point something, right? So it's somewhere here. So we use this. All the numbers in between. So the number in between is obviously 1. 0 is outside of that. So the answer is letter D. Okay? Let's go to the next one. Which of the following is this time not a solution? Okay. So first, I will subtract 9 on both sides here. Okay, 2 absolute value negative x plus 3 less than 6. Then divided by 2, divided by 2. This will be 3, right? Next, just drop the absolute value bars. Okay, and then we have negative x plus 3 less than 3 less than negative 3. I know, there's a lot of 3. So minus. Okay, let me just double check what I did here. So minus 9, minus 9, 6. Okay. So minus 3, minus 3, minus 3. There's a lot of 3's. Negative 6 less than negative x less than 0. And then divided by negative 1, divided by negative 1, divided by negative 1. So we have 6 less than x 0. So there's something wrong here because the ones on the left should be less than the ones on the right side, right? So this happened because we divided the negative number. So to solve that problem, we just need to switch their places. And that's our answer. Okay, let's go to the next example. This time we will be dealing with greater than. So the illustration of that is this. We have 1 on the left, which is less than negative 4. We have 1 on the right, which is greater than positive 4. But those two numbers are not included. Similarly, if we have greater than or equal to, the difference is that those two numbers are included. Okay? Let's answer. That's greater than, so I will subtract first one on both sides because we want the 4x plus 6 to be isolated there on the left side. So this is 4x plus 6. Cross that out. Positive 2, right? Now we just need to drop the absolute value bars and separate this into two possible answers. This is the first one. And the next is 4x plus 6 is less than or equal to negative 2. And then we will solve them separately. Minus 6, minus 6. This is negative 4. This is 4x divided by 4 divided by 4. X is less than or equal to negative 1. Here, subtract 6 on both sides. This is 4x is less than or equal to negative 8. Divided by 4 on both sides. So x is less than or equal to negative 2. There you go. Those are the answers. Next. Which of the following is a solution of this one? Okay. First, let's subtract 4 on both sides. We want the x minus 2 only on the left, right? So divided by 3, we do not want that 3 there. There you go. Next, drop the absolute value bars and use the property here on the right side. because we have this. So x minus 2 is less than negative 1. Add 2 on both sides. X is less than positive 1. Here add 3, add 3. Add 2 on both sides. X is greater than 3. Now to answer the question, obviously these two are not part of the solution. Is 2 greater than 3? No. Is it less than 1? No. Is 0 greater than 3? No, but it's less than 1. So yes, that's the solution. Okay. Next. Which of the following is not a solution of this one? So let's do this. Negative x plus 2 is less than or equal to 4. And then negative x plus 2 is less than or equal to negative 4. And we will solve this two separately. So minus 2 minus 2. This will be negative x is greater than or equal to positive 2. Next, divided by negative 1 because we want the x to be positive, right? So this will be negative 2. Okay, so I know you notice I switch the less than, the greater than symbol because we need to do that if we are dividing a negative number. Okay, so here we have minus 2, negative x is less than or equal to negative 6, divided by negative 1, x is greater than or equal to 6. Okay, which of the following is not a solution? This is a solution, so that's not an answer. B, is B less than negative 2? No. Is it greater than 6? No. So that's the answer. 7 is greater than 6, so that's a solution. Negative 2 is equal to negative 2, so it's not also a solution. Okay. Yeah, we did this one. Next. Here, that's greater than symbol, right? But when we divide a negative number, that will change. Now, instead of, using the greater than symbol initially, you're thinking about that. No. This is the solution for that. So we have x plus 2 less than or equal to 4, less than or equal to negative 4. Next, subtract 2 on all sides. This will be x less than or equal to positive 2, less than or equal to negative 6. That's the answer. Next. Similarly, if it's less than and you divided a negative number, that will change. Okay, that one. And then since that is greater than, this will be the solution. So we will separate this into two solutions. Subtract 1, x is greater than or equal to 1. That's the first answer. And then the next is x plus 1 is less than or equal to negative 2. Subtract 1 on both sides. X is less than or equal to negative 3. Okay, so let's continue to the next one. How about this? So minus 4 on both sides. Absolute value of x plus 3 is greater than, no. It's greater than or equal to negative 2. So what's the answer? How are we going to solve this? Well, there's no need for us to solve this because, why? Because it's in this form. So that means our x is an element of all real numbers. That means we can replace that x by any number, and still the answer will be correct. I mean, the inequality will be correct. Let's go to the next one. Oh, this one. It's the same, right? It's greater than negative 10. Same way with this, right? We put negative and then it becomes negative 2. Similar to this one, it's just that here you're not, will not do anything. So the answer for that is this. Okay. There you go. Thank you for watching.